Today on MTG Unpacked, it's pack battle time again. We have Strixhaven versus the Brothers War. Leave your predictions below which set you think will get us the craziest pulls. And today's patrons, we have Herpo the Fool, Gavin, Cochrane, Bermudian, Belbachir, Mia Impala, and Ryan Hoffman. Okay, so grabbing one bro here for Mia, and then we have 4 going to Gavin. Herpo the Fool is after one of each. Let's do something like that. And then everything else, we have Bermudian, 1 here, and then 4 to Ryan. Okay, so let's get to cracking. Thank you for being a patron, Mia. And the patrons get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over $1, along with the art cards and anything from the list. And we do all of that to save our patrons on shipping costs. So we're starting off here with a precursor golem, along with a mountain. We'll chuck that in as well. Epic confrontation, sibling rivalry, moment of defiance, killzone acrobat, hoarding recluse, cradle clear cutter, combat thrasher, iron craw crusher, that's a tongue twister, and pristine talisman. Also check in the artifacts here. Mechanized warfare is the rare. Foil Gaia's gift, and from the list, crescendo of war. All right. So not sure how we're doing so far. Probably pretty average. And we'll move over here next to Bermudian Belbachir. Thank you for being a patron. So digging in. Let's see what we can get here for Bermudian. So this is Urza's Rage, I believe. Yes. And a Forest. Inkling Summoning. Silver Quill Pledge Mage. Owlin Shield Mage. Combat Professor. Lorehold Pledge Mage. Lorehold Campus. Enthusiastic Study, Creative Outburst for the uncommons, and a mythic Blot Out the Sky. Alright, and Duress from the Mystical Archives, Foil Resculpt, and that is it. So the battle is on, everyone. We've got a mythic here. We'll pop that in here for Bermudian. So it's really artifacts versus mystical archives. It's going to be a very interesting battle. Next up we have Herpo the Fool. Thank you for being a patron. Getting stuck into more Strixhaven. So this is Witherbloom Command, I'm going to say. Yes, finally. Okay, got one right. And a Plains Spirit Summoning Spiteful Squad. Arrogant Poet. Silver Quill Campus, Silver Quill Pledge Mage, Owlin Shield Mage, Combat Professor, Access Tunnel for the uncommons, and Demogoth Titan. This guy's awesome. 11-10 for 4. And I think this might have been in the Pest deck. Link in the corner to that in case you missed that video. Swords to Plowshares, good deal. And Foil Heated Debate. And nothing from the list there. Yeah, so the Mystical Archives, full of juicy goodness, such as Swords to Plowshares, also has Demonic Tutor. So that would be a real game changer. We've got Inspiring Statuary for the Brothers War. Get it in focus, thanks. Followed by a Plains. So we'll chuck that in as well. Disenchant, Power Plant Worker, Mine Worker. Defabricate, Arms Race, Recruitment Officer, Yushin Dissident. Oh, and a Casual Teferi Temporal Pilgrim. Mythic. And the funny thing is we pulled this guy a couple of days ago. I think that was in a bundle as well, so we'll whack a sleeve on him in a second. Soul Guide Lantern is the artifact. We've got a Thran Spider, Stone Retrieval Unit, Foil, and a Magic Minigame, Mishra's Manufactory. Okay, you know what? I'll take the occasional minigame if we can get some awesome mythics like this. Alright, so pop him in the sleeve here. So Brothers War catapulting into the lead, unless I'm sadly mistaken. Next up, we have Ryan Hoffman. Thank you for being a patron. 4 packs of Strixhaven. Let's see if it can turn the tide. So this is Velomachus Lawhold. See if I got the test right. Yes, I did. Fantastic. And a foil island. Followed by Containment Breach. First day of class. Eager first year. Spiteful Squad. Arrogant Poet. Silverquill Campus. Prismari Apprentice. And a Mythic. Hoffrey Ghostforge. Welcome, sir. And Valentine Dean of the Vein. On the other side, we have Lizette Dean of the Root. And Thrill of Possibility from the Mystical Archives. Foil Biblioplex Assistant. And that is that. So I'm not sure about the value of Hoffrey. I think he's probably a low-end mythic. And this is a guaranteed list pull. Awesome. Let's see what we get. So this guy, Plague Dean of Chaos. Fantastic. I'm on a roll today. And a Swamp. Elemental Summoning, Pilgrim of the Ages, Snow Day, Prismari Apprentice, Creative Outburst, Spell Satchel, Storm Kiln Artist, still over $1, I believe, Team Pennant, and a Freet Flame Painter for the rare, along with Electrolyze for the Mystical Archives, Foil, Biogroff, and Rune Stalactite from the list. So the list is something you'll see 1 in 4 set boosters that they just select cards from throughout Magic history, and they usually mix things up between sets so you get different cards. Ooh, and a signed art card. This guy, is he like a Silverquill something or other? Killian Ink Duelist, not sure which college he belongs to, but there we go. We've got a Forest Introduction to Annihilation, Tangle Trap, Scoured Colony, Springmane Servant, Leech Fanatic, Blood Researcher, Access Tunnel, Hall Monitor, and Auric Lawmage for the rare. We've got Strategic Planning, Mystical Archives, Foil Waterfall, Aerialist, and a Magic Minigame, Dominarios. And it's at this point Ryan is jumping up and down with excitement. He got his very own Magic minigame. Congratulations, sir. The most prized possession of everyone who opens set boosters. Leave a note in the comments if you disagree. This guy, Prismari. Is that the red and blue dudes? Galazeth Prismari. Okay. Close enough. We've got an island. Containment Breach. Borog Befuddler. Arcane Subtraction. Square Up. Serpentine Curve, Detention Vortex, Secret Rendezvous, and Dream Strix is the rare. What else? Oh, a Mythic! Myla Crafty Companion with the borderless art. Awesome. On the other side, we got Luca Wayward Bonder. You might remember this guy from Ikoria. I think that's another low-end mythic though. We've got Shock. And a foil Wormhole Serpent. And nothing from the list. So the best pull here, I'm going to say, is probably the Hoffrey. I think he's a little bit more than the Myla. So scooping up here for Ryan. Don't want to forget your Velomachus Lawhold. And the Brothers War for Gavin Cochrane. Let's go. Let's see if it can have a decisive victory. We've got Wormcoil Engine. Could you imagine if we pulled one of those? That would be game over for Strixhaven. We've got a Foil Mountain, Supply Drop, Combat Courier, Yushin Medic, The Fall of Crew, Go for the Throat, Obstinate Baloth, Great Desert Prospector, Hornstone Seeker, and Bonesaw from the artifacts. We've got Misery's Shadow, that's a couple of bucks. Oh, and a foil mythic Transformers card. Flame War, Brash, Veteran. Nice one. And on the other side, we have Flame War Streetwise Operative. And I don't think that's a high-end one because... Oh, and Ravage token. I'll throw that in as well. Because unless you get the shattered glass ones, those are the really pricey ones. So moving on here, and if you missed the Transformers video yesterday, we looked at the new secret lair, link in the corner, and I hear those playmats will be available from Ultra Pro next week as well. So we've got Defabricate for the art card, along with a Forest, Deadly Riposte, Argothian Sprite, Urza's Rebuff, Depth Charge Colossus, Falaji Vanguard, Yoshin Tactician, Zephyr Sentinel, and Thorn of Amethyst for the artifact. Got another one here, Sigil of Valor, Battlefield Forge for the rare, Foil Slagstone Refinery, and from the list, Whirlpool Warrior. Nice! I think that set symbol is Invasion. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, 2 more packs for Bro. Getting some solid pulls, including these Transformer tokens. What's up with that? We've got Gix's Command. I'm assuming it goes around this way. And if not, you'll have to turn your computer around or your phone or whatever. We've got a Swamp, Mine Worker, Tower Worker, Ambush Paratrooper, Quellos Rock, Shoot Down, Disciples of Gix, Transmogrant Altar, Skyfisher Spider, and Jellum Tome for the artifact. What else? A Mythic Rootwire Amalgam. That's about $1 right there. Foil raised to the ground. And Laserbeak token. So we have one more pack here, the Brothers War. I honestly have no idea who is winning this. I suspect the Brothers War. But we'll do the tally at the end of the video and find out for sure. We've got Ashnod's Altar. So this is a delightful piece of work. Looks like a medical textbook with some heinous experiments going on. We've got a Swamp, Mishra's Domination, Weakstone's Subjugation, Mishra's Juggernaut, Haywire Might, that's still over $1 I believe, Involuntary Cooldown, Defabricate, Yushin Frontliner, Third Path Iconoclast, another one. I think those are the only 2 uncommons over $1 in the set, aside from artifacts. We've got Chromatic Star, and the rare is Turcasia Digsite Mentor, Foil Lauren's Escape, and what is the list? Okay, so the highlight here, let's dig it out. Where did it go? And if you disagree, you're just plain wrong. I'm looking for it. Here it is, the Foil Mythic with the very cool Planeswalker. Alright, so there we go. And if you want to see more awesome pulls, check out the playlist in the corner, the greatest hits in channel history. Here is the value. I have no idea who won, but I suspect it was Bro. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.